Hey guys, it's your good friend and trusted confidant. Well, I think that I kind of botched that, huh? Anyways, hey, it's me, the drunk ghost. Just a short little vlog thing. We play a lot of scary games, right, as gamers, and I don't know if you guys have ever had any paranormal experiences. I don't recall ever having any. I've been in lots of places where I work where things just don't feel right. I think there's definitely some places on this planet where the energy's just not right for whatever reason. Maybe it's colliding with another dimension. Maybe it's the afterlife. Maybe it's paranormal. Whatever it is, you can tell. Big mystery fan too. I love mysteries, and I do enjoy paranormal stuff. I'm not a 100% believer, but but I wanted to recommend a couple. So we always watched the shows that were on TV, Taps and the one with Zach Baggins, even though he's kind of a douchebag. He always drove me nuts. And they always seem, well, at least the big name ones that are popular always seem, I don't want to say fake, but staged. And by that I mean maybe something happened that they saw, but the cameras weren't rolling, or the cameras didn't get the reaction, so they staged the reaction video. We watched Sam and Colby for a while. Me, my daughter, and my wife. My daughter's my wife. Seemed like nice enough guys, especially Sam. No, Colby. Especially Colby. Sam's kind of a douche now. But I mean, he's going through stuff, if you don't know him. But we know that there's been times they did multiple takes of a reaction. Not that they faked the event, but the camera wasn't rolling when the event happened, or wasn't looking where it needed to be. Which, coming from the field I'm in, there's lots of times cameras could be all over the place and miss an event. So I don't hold that against them necessarily. But they also get real exaggerated, a lot of them. And it's like, woo, what's going on? And they freak out when all the things do what they want them to do. Like, you're there checking a paranormal, you're there for the paranormal research, and when your tools go off and you're getting the answers you want, suddenly you're like, oh my God, what's going on? What's going on is exactly what you wanted to happen. So, over time we found some other ones to watch. And some of our favorites now are Amy's Crypt. She's really good. Her and her husband are really cool. They seem real nice. Paranormal Quest is good. And another one is Ghost Club Paranormal. We like all three of those. And we also like this new one I found called, I'm going to have to look it up. Oh, the Ghost Brothers. Liked watching them. They were fun. Watched them for a while, actually. And they have their own YouTube stuff too, which is cool. What's nice is on YouTube, there's a lot of them, right? Like, you could find all these different ones. But like I said, some of them I'm not a huge, too crazy and too much screaming and yelling, not a fan of. You know what I mean? And Amy's Crypt does nice research. They do really good filming. Ghost Club Paranormal's pretty good at it. And I'm looking for one specific one. One of the newer ones we found was Explore a Lot. They're out of England. It's a husband and wife team. They're pretty cool. They're much more subdued than most. Parafear, not too bad either. I like their work. In fact, I think Parafear is where I found out about Explore a Lot. There's also a podcast called This Paranormal Life that's pretty good. It's a lot of comedy in there, but it is good. And they have some videos about exploring haunted stuff. A lot of this stems from my love of urban exploration. I don't do it, but I love watching it. I love watching a group called The Proper People, and that's when my daughter was like, hey, you'd like these guys, Sam and Colby, they're urban explorers. And Sam and Colby did stuff on Vines, and they did urban exploration, and then they had a paranormal experience, and they decided to go that route. So that's what spawned all this. Like I said before, Paranormal Quest is good, like them. There's some local ones for the Wisconsin, Illinois area I'm trying to find the names of that are pretty good. Mission Terror, they're good. Mission Terror is a lot more amateur. It's definitely they try. I mean, they try to do a good, they try to do the videography and stuff really good, and it is good. But you could tell they're definitely much more amateur than the other ones. And oddly enough, one that is borderline where she gets a little kind of nutty, but I still like her, is Kelsey Davies. We watch her too. So I don't know why I decided to share all that with you, to be honest. But if you're into paranormal stuff, I'd say give any of those a shout if you've never, or give them a try if you haven't watched them. And honestly, if you know anything that I haven't mentioned that I might like, I'm in the Midwest, so I really like Midwest stuff. But that being said, anywhere's cool. If you have any suggestions for Urbex videos or paranormal research or videos, hey, throw it in the comments, send me a message, whatever. I'd love to check it out. All right, well, hey, have a great one, and thanks for watching.